Did you know that some of the best-selling SUVs in America are made in Chicago? Illinois is home to both the Lincoln and Ford factories.
Since they're pretty much the same company, auto expert Nick Miles takes a closer look at one of the Lincolns from that Chicago factory and tells us it costs much less than many of those vehicles it competes against.
Well, thanks everyone. This is the Lincoln Aviator. This vehicle was first seen in 2003, but this year it's an incredibly good buy for several reasons. First of all, it's tens of thousands of dollars less than the competition. Second of all, it's a plug-in hybrid that'll do about 21 miles on electricity alone. It does cost around $68,000 when you deck it out, but it's one of the best vehicles in its class, seating 7 people on the roads today. When it comes to driving the Lincoln Aviator Grand Touring, there are multiple different drive modes, selectable from the little drive mode button. There is normal, conserve, slippery, and deep conditions. Deep conditions. I'm wondering if that's talking about my roots. Now there is also the EV only mode where this vehicle can just operate on electricity alone. Right now I have just 15 miles of battery charge left and it's running pretty quietly. It's running just on the EV power alone. But there is also the mode where you get above 75 miles an hour or 70 miles an hour, and to make the vehicle more aerodynamic it'll use the suspension to lower the vehicle, and that way getting it closer to the ground and a little more aerodynamic. One of the coolest things about the new Aviator is road preview. Using the 2 cameras up here behind the mirror, the road is being scanned in front of me and the cameras are looking for any kind of surface deviation. And then if it sees a surface deviation, it can change the vehicle setup so you don't feel those big bumps as you go over them. Let's talk about value in the new Aviator. Well, this vehicle ranges from just over $50,000 to just under $70,000, and you can get it equipped in lots of different formats. It is a premium vehicle. It is American built in Chicago, Illinois, at the same area factory as that the Ford Explorer is made at. Is it good value for money? When you compare that it's tens of thousands of dollars less than some of the other brands that compete in this segment, I think that's a yes. Lincoln have used an aeronautical feel for the Aviator. Of course, they'd have to. The name says it right there, Aviator. It's actually the same body chassis as a Ford Explorer, but Lincoln have done a lot more to this vehicle to really upgrade it into the premium class. You can see the Lincoln Star has blue in all 4 quadrants, showing that this is a hybrid. A Lincoln grille up front, which is very unique and nicely designed, giving you a feeling of expensive and somewhat affluent luxury. For Fox 13 News Utah, I'm Nick Miles.